Hello, this is a Bitcoin technical analysis at ForexLive. We'll be starting with a very long time frame on the monthly, and we have a pivot point all the way from January 2015. The second touch point being this one at 3,850, which was at March 2020, and we're extending this line, and we will see that soon Bitcoin is probably going to be back testing after crossing it down, and we will see why it crossed it down. It's going to be back tested most likely, and if and when it does, there's other algos and traders that are probably going to act upon that junction. Let's look at the weekly time frame, and I've put this is our purple line from before, and you see price is getting near it. It'll probably be at around 23,000. And I've also put this yellow channel. Let me remove this one. So I've got this yellow channel, which is also a potential bull channel. The first touch point is at the open of June 13th, 2022. Second touch point at 25,212, and extending that line, and three touch points perfectly here on the lower band of the channel. So it means that while this channel is, we would want to see another touch point to verify it, but most likely that this touch point becomes a magnet because traders and algos believe it will get there. We have a double magnet going to that double potential resistance, the purple line area and the upper band of the yellow channel. They're close to each other. We've also got the September high at 22,781. This is this right here. Okay. So I've marked that in that gray line. So that also, that high of September becomes another magnet to look at. And again, surprise, surprise, it's at the same area. Okay. I have that around the 23,000, 22 and a half to 23,500. Okay. Looking at the daily, then we have, let's get rid of this one that we put in before. And we've also got this high, and this entire drop was the FTX drop. Okay. It could have been a case where technically Bitcoin could have found also other fundamental reasons to keep the price action above this long trend line. But the FTX scandal basically created a lot of havoc in the market and crashed. But look how quickly it's recouping. This is a sign of strength. Okay, so I'm looking now for price to go above that 21,473. And why am I saying that? Because this surge has been compelling. And this single day over the weekend of the 15th of January, yesterday, is just a weak pullback. It means that buyers are eager and strong, and they are in control. The bulls are in control. With such a weak pullback, we'll be probably looking to get to at least that top upper band as mentioned. And then we've also got this high of the 13th of December, which is at 22,781. Okay. There are stops, people that went short. There are stops above this 22,781, and institutions that have sold the other part of the trade, and platforms, etc., would want to, some of them at least, would want to stop out traders that are short and put their stops just above that. So this whole hypothesis, and it's always an hypothesis where you never know what will happen. It's all about setting up later and managing our reward versus risk with that probability behind our hypothesis. It's all going to this area over here. Okay, it's over here. Yeah. So this is again at about 23,000. Now, what would be interesting to see is something like this. going up, crossing that yellow channel, retesting, going up for a retest, and then near there, looking to short. Okay. If Bitcoin continues to surge and finish a daily candle above the 25, okay, or 25 to 12, which is the high of this entire period, including the summer, uh, um, not summer, but sorry, August, then that would be very compelling because it would cross up that long term purple uptrend. Okay. For me, I think that we would want, because again, institutions would probably want to stop out a lot of the people that went long here. So I'm expecting more down and then probably another more up. But for me, I would be looking to short on that junction, according to also price action that is at lower time frames. It could be something like this, just for as an example. Okay. So entering at about 22,941, perhaps after cross even price even went up to 23 and up and then back down. So we want to catch it on the way down. Our stop could be quite low, let's say risking about 5 or a bit low percent. And then we could also be going back all the way back to the 18,500 or 400. That's like a 4 to 1 or 4.5 to 1 reward versus risk. But that's still early for that. Right now, Bitcoin is continuing to be bullish, but do watch out for this triple resistance area. Okay. Oh, well, you got it. Resist. Okay. And this 22 750, 22 and a half to 23 and a half. And I'll mark it in red, so you'll make sure to watch out for that. Those are trying to buy Bitcoin. I would watch out for a pullback that is triggered around that area. Trade Bitcoin at your own risk. Do return to Forex Live for additional perspectives and have a good week. Thank you.